Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as the Lion. Welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea. Last episode, we finished everything going on in the arena. And I didn't really mention it before, because I think I was just focused on getting through things, but I actually really liked the whole arena section of the game, especially how it ended. I don't know why, but I saw that ending and I just went, this is really good. I don't know. Somehow I liked it. Anyway, we're back in the town. It's time for us to go around. We need to find a merchant and someone to rest and somewhere to rest. And what is happening now? Oh, you. Wakrathar, the keeper of the peace, the old man responsible for your ordeal in the arena, regards you with a baleful stare. The red plumes accompanying him seem caught between fear and fury. At the moment, the latter seems to be winning out. The old wizard points a gnarled finger at you.
There she is! This is the treacherous cur who slew poor Kalor, who cut him down without remorse.
One of the red plumes speaks, his voice almost cracking with emotion. It was your fault! Kalor would never have betrayed the city without you leading him astray. Harper scum, it should have been you cut down in the arena, not him. The other red plume shakes his sword at you. Kalor was like an elder brother to me. I don't care what they say, he was true to Hillsfar until his dying breath. You're responsible for all this. You!
Aye, 'tis true. I knew One Hand for many years. A finer, more honest soldier I have never met. But he was hoodwinked by this copper cretin.
You won't get away with this. Kalor's death demands justice. Stand down. Lord Malthir has given orders that this one is not to be harmed. Not even by you, Keeper of the Peace.
Bah! Very well. If you have any courage, Luca, meet me in my tower. There's someone there who's very much looking forward to seeing you again.
The tower, eh? Well, I will be taking care of you. I just need to find some place to rest. The priests of Tempest are out in force, dispensing blessings to the red plumes that have come here seeking the favor of the Lord of Battle.
I greet you.
Okay. Tarn of Ilmater.
Hello.
This young priest of Ilmater sits alone, watching the red plumes and faithful of Tempest pass by with a glum expression. He rises as you approach. I am Tarn. See here, so many people, all of them eager for a chance to deal death to another. If war with Zentilkeep comes to pass, thousands will die. What use can I be, one inexperienced priest, when confronted with so much suffering? The young priest sighs and shakes his head mournfully. Not only am I inept at helping relieve others of their burdens, I also inadvertently pile my own onto passers-by. I'll never be any good at this. I'm just not cut out for it. You said you were a priest of Ilmater. He nods unconvincingly. I've traveled far in order to learn more of the nature of human suffering, to broaden my view of the world and therefore increase my understanding of the faith. However, I'm starting to believe that humanity is beyond redemption. All the more reason for you to keep trying. The young priest shakes his head once more and then reaches down to the holy symbol of Ilmater around his neck, a pair of hands bound at the wrist with red cord. I can wear this no longer. My faith is too weak. I feel like a charlatan. Wait, hear me out first. Yes? Tell him of Father Garth's sacrifice. By the time you have finished recounting Father Garth's story, the young priest is close to tears. I had believed that humanity was beyond redemption, but Father Garth's bravery has shown me that I was wrong. I feel shame at my lack of faith. At least I know what I must do now. Father Garth's story cannot go untold. I will put aside my doubt and spread the word of his sacrifice. Thank you for renewing my faith in Ilmater, stranger. Well, that was the right thing to do. Okay. Oh. You should seek blessings at the temple for your battles ahead. That said, Laris is curios. I'm guessing you might buy things. This sturdy oaken iron-bound door appears to have gone unused in a long while. Frozen spiderwebs crisscross it, and it is swollen in the cold to block out any hint of what lies within. Knock on the door. There is no answer except for the howling of the wind. Try to force it. Try as you might, the door will not budge. It appears it is not only incredibly strong, but also magically locked in some way. Interesting. I believe the Vault of Swords is, Why is there magical darkness here? That doesn't make sense. But yeah, I believe this is the temple. A large tower pierces the skyline, its entrance shrouded in an unnatural, unholy darkness. Ah. In contrast to most temples, the Vault of Swords is alive with rowdy priests laughing and joking. The impressive-looking head priest watches over proceedings from his position near the altar. Doralis Guff.
I bid you hello.
The high priest of the Vault of Swords is a formidable man. That much is immediately apparent from his imposing frame and the ease with which he wears a suit of full-plate mail armor. His voice is deep and loud, the bark of a man used to giving orders. I like the armor. Now that I look at it, wow, that does look good. Why, if it isn't Luca Narani come to pay a visit to this temple to the mighty Foehammer. Your deeds in the arena precede you, friend. Many are the foes you have slain in glorious battle. It's an honor to have you among us. The Red Plumes may bear a grudge against you, but the priesthood here bears you no ill will. In fact, Tempest favors you. I offer you access to all our usual temple services. You may also enchant your weapons upon the Altar of Blessings. Interesting. I just want to talk for a moment. I rarely answer questions, but your great deeds grant you my favor. What do you want to discuss? Tell me about Tempest. Tempest is the Lord of Battle, the Foehammer, god of war and conflict. Tempest does not win battles. Rather, he helps the deserving warrior win battles. He is even-handed, a natural force inevitably released by the storm of civilization. Tell me about yourself. I am Dunalis Guff, the head priest of the Vault of Swords and chaplain to the Red Plumes. I have served Tempest with both prayer and bloody axe for several decades. Why is the temple district filled with priests, and why is the floor made out of floor? In times of approaching conflict, fighting men and women seek out the priests of Tempest in order to receive blessings and good fortune in the war to come. If the situation with Zentil gets any worse, war is inevitable. Tell me more about the Altar of Blessings. Those who have pleased upon the Lord of Battles may call upon his favor to enhance their weapons. Place a melee weapon on the altar and ask Tempest for his favor. Each blessing requires an appropriate contribution to the temple's coffers. War is not cheap. Let me see what you have for sale. Okay, boots, gloves. Watchman's helm, really? It would be nice to have it, and it's comparatively cheap. That said, I do have a lot of things to sell. So, let's go on. What else do you have? Tower Shield +4. Protector, which is soaks damage. This one is only usable by lawful. Cloak of Fortifications. Ooh, +4. Holy Avenger. It's a +2 in Holy Avenger. Okay, that's not as useful as I thought. Various potions, which are good to have. I don't need this many Cure Critical Wounds. I can sell that. Ring of Holiness for cleric spells. Ring of Resistance. Commander's Ring is... I mean, Commander's Ring is actually a good ring to have. Periapts of Wisdom. Greater Amulet of Health. Actually, that is also a very good one because of the regeneration. Very expensive, though. Rod of Reversal. Dispel Magic. Greater Dispelling. Brooch of Shielding. Scabbard of Blessing actually would be better than the Brooch of Shielding, in my opinion. But anyway, we have all these items we can sell. Bullets of Smiting are just extra bludgeoning. I'm going to swap with +2 bullets. I have a +3 longsword, so sell the +2s. And he ran out of money. Somehow I'm not surprised. If I spend money, I will get more money that I can sell, which is actually a good thing to do. You don't have a +4 longsword, unfortunately, but you don't have wait, that is full plate +3. It's slightly better than the Bay Knight, but I don't want to spend money on that. The Watchman's Helm is cheap. And I'd have a helmet, and I'd have light. I can buy the Watchman's Helm. I'm fine with that. Now I can sell more of these. Almost enough. Yeah, swap out the arrows. Swap out the bolts. I'm gonna hold on to those because they may be needed later. I didn't realize I had a dagger there that I need to sell. Is there something else I want to buy? +2 tower shield would be an improvement. I feel like I'm gonna need the potions of healing. So I'll buy those. Now I can sell the quarterstaff and the dagger. And that'll do for now. A commander's ring would be good. Greater amulet of health would be good, but they're expensive. So I'll save off on that. Do I want to buy the Scabbard of Blessing? Just being able to throw down a bless. Instead of the Brooch of Shielding, which shield doesn't actually help me. Not much. You know what? It's true. I am going to sell the Brooch of Shielding, and I'm going to buy the Scabbard of Blessing. I'm going to use that. It's better than the Brooch of Shielding, in my opinion. And I can rest. Now, let me drop a save before I use this Altar of Blessings. Alright, what is this Altar of Blessings? So if I put this on there... Doesn't actually say. What if I put 10,000 gold?
I bid you hello.
Doesn't actually say. Oh, I need to stand on the altar stool. Okay, there it is. The Altar of Blessings stands before you. What do you wish to do? Enchant a weapon. General enhancement bonus. Can make it +4 for 30,000, or +5 for 50,000. We can also... An enhancement bonus against a specific thing for 5,000 for those, 30,000 for the +7. Okay, something else. And additional damage type. That I'd like. I could turn this into a +4. But I feel like the damage here would be good. We're fighting demons. I feel like Divine would actually be really good. In my opinion. So, I'll do Divine. Your weapon has been enchanted. Can I do it again? I can. It already has Divine. So... I'll also do... Divine Lightning, yes. Electrical. Oh, it's only one! I can only choose one of them. Wait. So I can only choose one. What if I just say a +4? Will that change it even more? No, that stacks. Okay, let me reload. Okay, so... Oh, hold on. So, I am going to go ahead and... give you the Divine. And that'll do. 1d8 Divine damage. I'll turn it into a +4 sometime in the future, but for now, this is fine. I have rested. So go ahead with the Ion Stone. And with that, I think all we have left is to go to the tower. Because we need to deal with this guy. Let me drop a save first. Alright, so we have the door right here. Let's go in to the Dreadspire. Hello.
Fool! You'll never make it out of here alive!
Light pedestals. Okay, there's no way... What the? I think it was the elemental. Can you please move? Thank you. Yeah, I think the water elemental has... Yeah, it had that ability. Yeah, too easily. That guy is not actually dead, I know it. Down goes the elemental. We've got Sequencer Robe. Not gonna use it. And a red key. What are these pedestals? Obviously, I'm gonna need to put things onto them. So we've got red, blue, orange, and green pedestals. So can I use this key to go up here? The door ahead is cracked and blackened from the intense heat radiating from the other side. Fire elemental, I can take care of you. Yeah, you're not too bad. Almost. And there we go. And you have a huge ruby, sure. Gold piece and skin of the manticore. Only druids and rangers. Well, that'll be sold. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed... This stretch of corridor seems more natural than the rest of the structure. You hear the rumblings of what sounds like a small avalanche just ahead. Greater Earth Elemental. Well, I am doing a good amount of damage to it. Almost. And it's dead. And it dropped a huge topaz. Ah, I get it. I need to kill each of these elementals. And a rusty key. Oh, no, no. Okay, I get it, I get it. Alright, a quick rest. And now I need to use this rusty key on this door over here, and then I put the 4 gems onto these. That must be what it is. The battered old door in front of you shakes and rattles as though constantly buffeted by air. Air elemental. Yeah, I get the 4 gems from the elementals and then put them onto the pedestals. That makes sense. Almost. And... come on, one more hit. Okay, now one more hit. Now one more hit? Now one more hit? Come on! There we go. And a huge emerald. Okay, there we go. It's a good thing I rested before. Oh shit, disturbed. Invisible stalkers! Oh crap. Okay, at least invisible stalkers are relatively easy to kill. There we go. Okay. That time I got a rest in. I forgot to use the Ion Stone after the rest, didn't I? Ah, darn. Alright, so... let's go around to here. Let's see, I think this should be relatively easy. So, orange light pedestal takes the topaz. Green light pedestal takes the emerald. Blue light pedestal takes the sapphire. And red light pedestal takes the ruby. There it is. And that goes to the second floor. Okay. A lot of experience from that. Okay. Tell you what. I'm gonna end the episode here. Not the stream, just the episode. Next episode, we'll climb up through the tower in order to take care of Wakrathar. We will take care of him. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Luca Narani. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea. And I shall see you all next time.